I knew the man following me wasn't the scariest part until someone started pounding on my apartment door. The second he smiled after I looked back, I started planning how I was going to get home alive. I left work a little after 10 p.m. and noticed him about halfway to my apartment. He stayed across the street at first, matching my pace almost perfectly. Every time I sped up, he did too. When I slowed down to pretend I was checking a text, he stopped at a bus stop without ever taking his eyes off me. I tried convincing myself I was paranoid, so I made 4 turns that made absolutely no sense. He made all 4. That's when I ran. I got inside my apartment building just before the front door locked behind me. I looked through the glass, expecting him to yank on the handle. Instead, he just stood there. Then he slowly pointed behind me. I turned around. Nobody. When I looked back, he was already walking away. I remember thinking, what the hell was that? I got upstairs, locked every lock, and texted my roommate that someone had followed me home. She said she was 10 minutes away and told me not to answer the door for anyone. 5 minutes later, bang. I nearly dropped my phone. Another bang, then another. It wasn't someone knocking. It sounded like they were trying to break the door off its hinges. I looked through the peephole. No one. The hallway was completely empty. The pounding started again anyway. This time it came with a man's voice. Open the door, he followed you. I backed away and called 911. The pounding stopped the moment I said my address out loud. When the officers arrived, they searched every floor and found no one. Before they left, one officer asked to see the security footage from the building entrance. The video showed exactly what I remembered. The man followed me to the building. He waited outside. He watched me go in. Then, he turned around and walked away. No one else ever entered the building before the pounding started. The police couldn't explain who was at my apartment door. I still think about the last thing that stranger yelled, because if he was the one following me, who was he trying to warn me about?